Guys, it's been a little while, hasn't it?
What do you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, this comes out in a timely manner. We recorded the last episode 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, for sure.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, Jack,
No,
you've been,
you
guys
Jack,
can't
you've been
guess
doing a
it.
terrible job at editing. You really need to pick up the pace. We recorded this.
You're right.
Well, it
You're
was
right. I'm sorry. It's
like what was it? December of 2022?
Yeah, we recorded this
it
so
was
long
it was
ago.
earlier than that. No, it was earlier than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. What's the date today? Yeah. December 22nd. Holy shit.
How time flies, am I right, guys?
Okay.
I know, right?
Do we want to? We'll just go through doing introductions again. My name's Jack. Somebody else go. Somebody else go.
That's funnier this way.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I like the dead silent more.
Yeah. Okay, hey guys, my name's Nolan.
I'm waiting for you to go. I'm waiting
I'm
for you
eating
to
peanut butter,
finish.
man. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
Bro, Brett, stop eating peanut butter with your
We need
finger.
to do this more often. This is a fucking shit show.
What do you mean, dude? It's literally been a week.
It's only been a week.
No,
Yeah,
you
we
guys
can't get
cannot
any
gap like
sooner
it.
than
It's not been a
this.
fucking week.
All right, Jack. What's
It has not been a
the
fucking
real
week.
date? If it's not December 22nd,
It's-
2022.
no, And even if it was December 22nd, the last podcast episode was released fucking late November.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like early
Man,
November.
it was a soft launch.
Even still,
Soft launch.
it's
Listen.
been like 2-3 months.
Are you guys
And I will not be convinced otherwise.
are you guys excited for Christmas? What can I say?
Let's go.
Oh,
It's
dude,
been-
I
dude, it's
I
been
am
a
so
month-
excited for
It's been a month
Christmas.
since Christmas.
I can't wait, man.
I know, it's gonna
I-
be so great.
I asked for a bike. They said I can't have any more vehicles after what happened to the skateboard. So
Too many DUIs.
no,
Holy
I
shit!
No,
How you get a DUI on a skateboard?
No, I just kept throwing them at.
That's
I just kept
impressive.
throwing them at the other kids' shins, which was kind of not allowed.
I don't know if that's
That's out of
super
pocket.
loud.
no.
God.
I mean, hey, I went through a lot of effort prepping for this Christmas episode. I actually got all of you gifts.
You did.
It's been a month since
You
Christmas.
did.
What do you mean?
No, continue.
What
no,
are you
no,
talking
I will
about?
Christmas is in
I will
3
interrupt.
days.
Continue. No, continue. I'm sorry.
So, I for my favorite member of the podcast, Brett, I actually,
Wait, I get favorite member?
I got you this 7-day-old Gatorade bottle, completely empty, but the wrapper is still intact.
That is not what I asked for.
That I don't care.
Thank you.
And then for my next favorite member of the podcast, I have there's actually this Buffalo Wild Wings cup. Wait, I'm not telling
you
you
fuck-
who's my next favorite member, and I didn't get another gift for the third. I'm not saying
I
who's
could
the
have gotten
third
a
and who's the
Buffalo
do
second.
not-
Wild
you gotta
Wings
say-
cup. I'd rather be hated.
Okay, well, anyway, I understand I'm not loved here, so
No, I can't help but feel like you're just picking stuff up around you and saying you got it as a gift.
Why would
for
I do that?
You would
Christmas,
never
which
do that.
already
You
happened.
why
never
would
do
I
that.
do that? Well, you're making
I'm-
stuff up.
He loves and cherishes.
I
us
put a
all.
lot of
Listen.
thought and effort into these gifts.
Okay.
How could you say that about his gifts after he got one of us a gift out of his genuine
It was me.
kindness of
No,
his
it was
heart?
it was me.
Pretty
It was
nice.
me. He got me a
Hey,
gift.
I
It was
don't-
obviously me.
Okay.
Hey, you don't want it, so I guess I'm the next favorite. What can I say?
Okay, well,
You
Yeah,
were
outside-
ungrateful.
guys, what?
Outside of it
No,
being
guys, what's-
being Christmas season, how's everything else going?
Can't wait for 2023.
What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been up
Double
to?
digits.
We've been pumping out these episodes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What's happened since the last episode, guys? Come on.
What's happened
I
since
don't
the
know.
last episode?
I think we got what, the next 3
What?
recorded. So what haven't we talked about?
What haven't?
Yeah, there's really there's.
Come on, guys. You wanna hear a classic Brett story?
Let's hear.
Oh,
Let's hear.
yeah,
a classic
absolutely.
Brett story.
Let it rock.
Ooh, what do we go with? Oh wait, sorry, I found more sriracha on my monitor.
How does that happen?
You want to go into that
Yeah,
first? You want to
Yeah,
start
we
with
can start
that?
with that. I was trying to eat a chicken salad croissant sandwich, and then I tried to put sriracha on it, and the bottle exploded all over my desk and keyboard and monitor and everywhere, and I had to use so many tissues to clean it up.
That explains the tissues in the
That
bottom
ex-
right-hand
that
corner.
explains the tissues on my camera that you
Yeah.
can't.
Right
for,
next to his bed.
for our audio listeners, which is all of you.
Love you to death.
Yeah. But
kidding.
you can't
Literally,
see.
it's everyone. We don't have
Yeah.
video.
But
We could make video.
Also, I don't have a
and then
camera.
I
could-
tried to save.
I don't have a camera.
Well, I tried to save the sandwich by putting mustard on it, and then it still wasn't good. So then I tried putting Freddy's fry
Bro.
sauce on it, and it still wasn't good. So I kind of gave up and started eating peanut butter.
That,
Wait,
that's a
wait.
It's a tragic turn of
You
events.
tried putting
I tried to
Freddy's sauce
Yeah,
on a
the-
croissant
the
chicken
fried
salad
sauce.
sandwich?
I thought it'd make it better. I think I should have kept it in the fridge because it tasted a little off. I'll be honest.
The Freddy's sauce?
The Freddy sauce tasted a little off. It didn't taste
Yeah.
like normal Freddy
How
sauce.
old is it?
Yeah, how old?
It's like a week and a half old, 2 weeks old.
And it was sitting on your microwave
Okay,
that
that's
you
sitting on my
probably
microwave.
used.
It was sitting on my microwave.
Okay, actually, that
Yeah.
probably was.
That probably was it. It was the microwave.
I mean, yeah. It's been a lot.
Okay,
It's been a
okay.
lot.
But your story made me think of a hypothetical, right?
Oh, of course it did.
Would you rather never have paper towels again, or never have tissues again? Think about that.
Tissues.
Huh?
I don't. What do you? Tissues.
Yeah, I
tissues.
think I'd have to go
I
with
can
tissues.
blow my
You
nose
guys
in a
can
paper
go with
towel.
that. You'd rather have never have tissues than never have paper towels?
I just use toilet paper instead
Yeah,
of tissues
I
in
don't
that
use
case.
tissues half the time because they're so expensive. I mean,
I-
granted, paper towels are too.
I mean,
but...
I blow my.
Okay,
I
I
blow
didn't
my
think about
nose
the
in
I
other
didn't think about the
people.
paper towel
It's-
thing. That's a good loophole. I'm sorry. What did you
What?
say,
I
Brad?
don't.
I'm glad no one addressed what
No.
I said either.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't hear you.
Okay.
Jack's like, you can never wipe anything on your
no, I
nose.
didn't-
You just have to use like your clothing. That would be awful.
No, I was just like, you just can't use tissues ever. You have to like wipe your nose with fucking,
Napkins.
with
Bro,
paper
just
towels.
use fucking Charmin Ultra Soft, the
Would you-
fucking
Yeah, bro.
toilet paper. Shit
Okay,
works
I
just
didn't,
as
I
well.
didn't think about toilet paper. I didn't think about it.
Would you
Okay.
rather?
Okay, well your
How-
your hypothetical's
How
flawed.
fucking could you, bro?
So
Okay.
I'll
I
make a,
thought of it like
I-
in 2
I
minutes. I
have
don't
a
know.
better one because Jack dropped the ball like usual.
I-
Would you rather never be able to wipe your mouth or never be able to wipe your nose again?
I thought you were gonna say ass.
No,
I
because
thought you were
everyone's
gonna
gonna
say never
choose.
be able to
'cause-
wipe your
because
mouth
no
or
one,
ass.
everyone has to wipe their ass. Come on. No one's gonna say
I would
don't
I-
wipe.
What
definitely
do you
go with
mean?
never be able to wipe my nose.
Okay.
No,
Wipe
okay.
my-
They're very similar. That's what I was getting at.
Well, I feel like you're just doing you're wiping your face all in
No,
one
you,
action.
if you touch your nose with that tissue, you die.
You
Oh
die.
shit.
Yeah, you gotta be
It's
very
like a, it's like a
That's
battery.
crazy.
It just repels.
Yeah, you gotta like bring your mouth
Your
like
fucking
way down
nose.
in your face. You get like Jim Carrey smile, so it gets your mouth far away from your nose, so you can wipe your nose.
So say I don't wipe, but what if I use like a vacuum cleaner, like one of those like tubes from like I don't know if you remember from iCarly,
Sure, if you
where
wanna.
Freddy's mom would vacuum out his nose.
Yeah, if you wanna
That's-
suck your face with a vacuum, by
Like
all
a turkey
means.
baster.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather be able to wipe my mouth than to just like
Did you-
my fucking nose.
Did your mom not do that to you as a kid? The turkey baster thing?
No.
What are
No.
you talking about? What?
No.
What?
No,
But there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah,
Hang on.
wait.
Hold on, yeah. Please explain.
There's like so it's got a little, so it's literally a turkey baster basically. It's got the knob on the end that you squeeze and it sucks. And like instead of like having a stuffy nose because, you know, kids are stupid mouth breathers and you have to they like stick the tube up your nose and squeeze it like you're doing chemistry, you know?
Like a pipette?
Like a what?
yes, a
like
pipette.
Yeah.
No, but pipettes don't suck.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. You
You-
squeeze
they do.
down,
Oh,
put
I
it in,
You
and then
hold the
pull.
end, and then you put it
I was
in
thinking
the liquid,
I was
and
thinking
then
of a
you
cooking.
unhole.
Yeah, that's
And then
literally that's literally what I was talking about.
Don't
No,
you
my-
do
I was thinking of-
chemistry?
My mom would just
Yeah.
hold it.
I was thinking of like the baking one. I was
Okay, like a turkey baster, yeah. So you had like
No,
a
like the. It's like I was when you said pipette, I was thinking of the piper that you put like pipe icing on with, whatever those are called.
a piping bag.
Yeah, a piping bag. I was thinking of that.
Yes. Yeah,
Yo,
one of those things
yo,
that I
they
pipe
call me the
with.
piping bag, dude.
Bro, hey,
They're a bag and you pipe with them. I don't know
Yeah,
what they would call them.
I wonder
Alright.
what that could be called. Okay. So,
okay,
so
okay.
you're
But there's
I'm not
there's-
done with this. I'm honestly.
okay. Sorry.
So your
sorry,
mom
sorry.
would clean out your nose by using a turkey baster, a small turkey baster.
It's sort of, yeah.
Sort
I
of.
guess because your nose be stuffy.
Why?
So,
I put Play-Doh up my nose,
I use
and
tissues.
my mom wouldn't use one of those.
I don't know, man.
All she did was give me a tissue and just yelled "blow" at me like for 30 minutes.
yeah, my
It-
mom
it
would
was
shove the
very-
tissue in my face
It
and
was
like
very
hold my mouth
uncomfortable.
shut
I did
and
not
say
like
breathe
it.
out.
It was uncomfortable having Play-Doh in my nose also.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd think I'd stop.
Dude,
I
no,
put
Brett,
a
I-
lot
that
of
explains
stuff
so
in my
much
nose.
about you.
I put an M&M in my nose, and I was
It
scared
does,
it
it
wouldn't.
Crayon
does.
eater.
That was a good day.
Brett just sticks anything colorful up his nose.
That's. I mean,
My
yeah,
brain be pretty color.
That's actually true. That's actually real. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, but there's
What?
this little thing that's been at the top of the topic channel
Yeah.
for about
Are we actually
3
gonna
months
do this
now.
one?
I can't
that was
stop
like kind of
looking
a
at
Jack,
joke.
You're mistaking that for you're
We don't
mistaking
have to-
3 months for 3 days, okay, bud?
Yeah,
you gotta
it-
stop.
it
yeah,
hasn't
right.
been that
I'm-
long.
You know, guys, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. 10/6/2022 was
I-
3 days ago.
I don't think this conversation's gonna go very far, if I'm being honest.
We can do something else.
If you really,
Do we wanna
want
do
to
the
talk
next
about this,
one
I put it in there as a
down?
joke, but not fully a joke. Like, honestly, I don't.
I
Look,
forgot about
Wanna
we're doing
do-
we're doing
I'm
that
gonna be
one.
honest.
I totally
I don't think we
forgot
should talk about any of those.
Wait, which one? Wait, the ones that my most recent ideas?
Okay.
No. We gotta
No, I
talk
was
about
just thinking like,
we gotta talk about my first idea.
hang on. I'm gonna just
Oh,
like
no.
mark off the ones that we've already
wait,
done.
no.
But no, you can't put it. We have not covered that yet. And I think we need to.
I don't really
No,
want.
no.
I don't know if I want to.
I don't want to either.
Do we just want to skip those? Okay, we'll skip this.
We'll skip. Oh my god. You gotta say it, Jack. You gotta say it for our audio
No,
listeners.
no,
Tell them.
we're not skipping it.
No.
Or sorry, we're not.
skipping it.
Honestly,
No, we're skipping it. We're not saying what it is. We're moving on.
he just gets to edit more
Okay,
audio.
we're skipping first to
He gets to edit this whole part
Dude.
out. 12,
I'm just
12
not gonna do
minutes
that,
in. No,
actually.
it's 12,
I'm
12 minutes
lazy.
in. I'll even give you the timestamp.
Okay.
So.
If you write something in the topic channel, you have to introduce it. I'm not doing that shit for
Oh,
you.
God.
Okay, well, so since the new Pokemon games that came out like a couple weeks ago now, I the main thing that prompted me to do this was I don't know if you've seen the new shiny Ceruledge. It's a disappointment. It's a crime what they've done.
Can we-
It doesn't change.
Can we put that on screen? Josh, can you pull it up?
Yeah,
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 just
oh,
pull it up
yeah,
for me.
okay,
Yeah, Josh, can
okay.
you pull it up?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that gets put on screen if
No,
I'm
Josh
too
will do
lazy.
it. Don't worry. You don't have
Yeah,
to worry
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
We'll just have a
Anyway, it's a crime that's what they've done, and I just I had like a really basic question off that. Is just what's your favorite shiny and why?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Hang on. I might have to think about this for a little bit.
I have a couple. I don't know, but I can.
I
one
said favorite.
Yeah, I know,
Not
but one-
your top 5.
No, I know. I
Favorite?
was getting there. Well, like one that I've had for a while has been Shiny Drifloon, just because
Shiny
like
Drifloon is funny.
it's like it's banana colored with some light blue. It's just like completely different than it's. I really like the shinies that just go completely wild on their normal colors. So that one's just one I've been for a really long time.
I'm also a fan of that one because I see so many videos of people shiny hunting Drifloon, and then they find it, and then it just uses explosion and dies, and then
That's
they
badass.
just don't get the shiny, and it's great. It makes me happy on
Dude.
the inside.
The amount of times a Stunky has used Memento on me because I found like 3 different Stunkies.
God damn,
That one turns into a cool color.
Yeah, it's like a pink.
Stunky.
It's cool.
Like
More
a
like,
dark
more like,
red.
more like
I
stinky.
think.
Really? I don't know.
I think it's
I
like
mean,
a
do you
okay,
have a
it's not
shiny
important.
Stunky, Jack? You know.
Yeah, it's like what color is your Bugatti?
I opted for the light blue
My-
color, so you know.
My favorite.
I
my favorite shiny.
can I
probably-
just call it? It's just gonna be Umbreon, right?
Me? No. That's a good choice. But I was thinking no. Probably Bagon. I'm a big fan of that one. Oh,
I
no. Actually, I scratched that. Gallade. Actually, easily Gallade.
I thought about
Gallade Shini's
Gallade,
pretty
honestly.
good.
That one turns blue.
Yeah, but that
Um,
entire line shinies are just so good. I'm glad they kept it consistent.
Oh yeah.
There's
What is another?
I don't know. Is this? I honestly don't think. I don't shiny hunt. I just play Pokemon for the goofs and gaffs. You know me.
You played it for the competitive, bro.
Okay, that's the
You
trading
Nuzlocke,
card
bro.
game, and you shut your dirty
No.
mouth.
No one Nuzlocke for the goofs and gas, bro. I do not want
I'm
to hear
doing
it.
a Nuzlocke right now for the goofs and gaffs. It's been
What's the-
terrible.
What's the funny quirk of the Nuzlocke? Is there any funny quirk, or you just?
I'm
didn't know
bad
that?
at it. I'm not good.
Yeah.
I have a Swablu, and things are going relatively well.
Hey, Brett.
That's about it.
I have an idea.
What?
Nuzlocke, but all your Pokemon have to have the move Explosion.
Oh my god.
So they run out of PP, you just have to fucking blow them up.
That's literally that's a strat in the no leveling, like Pokemon, but you can't level up. You just get like
Yeah.
the Reggies and use Explosion, and then since it's not a Nuzlocke, you can just revive, and it just gets you a free kill every time.
That's funny.
It just makes the entire thing a 3v3, and it's really funny.
Worth it.
No, I'm gonna. Shoot, you're putting me in a corner. I'm gonna go with Shiny Metagross. You know, like the.
That's a good
claims.
good
He-
choice.
he-
Good
he
choice.
He truly is shiny. He's a cool guy. He's pretty shiny. That or maybe like shiny Greninja.
That's also good.
Yeah.
That's another good
Hey,
one.
what can I say? They call me the man of good taste.
Don't,
As you open a jar of peanut butter and raw dog it.
What do you mean?
Let's just not.
Brett,
Let's just not.
I don't
want
want
to
to see the inside of that peanut butter jar just because I'm assuming it's just a straight. Okay. At least it's not just a straight hole that you've done.
No,
with
why do
your
you
finger.
think he's eating his way through it so that no one sees
I
the
just-
hole
I
that he
just
did
keep- I
straight
just make
It
through?
is a straight hole. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, for your audio
Yeah,
listeners,
no.
there's just a big
for-
deep hole in my
Yeah, I don't
PR
know.
jar. Yeah,
No.
it's so creamy.
Yeah, from
No,
his,
that
from
happens.
his
so
finger. He's
creamy
been
and
sticking
good,
his
yeah.
finger in there.
Honestly, I like the chewy center that I made.
Okay, Josh, what's your favorite shiny? So we can move on from that shit.
No, by far the entire Edge Slash line,
Oh,
the entire line.
hey,
It's
That's a good choice. That's a
Yeah,
good
that's a
choice.
that's one of my favorite Pokemon. Love that guy. He's really cool.
well, I like the first two variants because the sword just turns blood.
No, that's true. I do love blood. You know,
Solid
you know
choice.
me.
Solid
Yeah.
choice.
You know me.
Okay. So this kind of relates to it what you said right before the shiny Pokemon thing, Josh, in the topic.
I have no clue how exactly this relates, but go ahead, segue
Okay,
I
into
don't know
it.
what he was
You
talking
got
about.
Raise
Pokemon.
my eyebrow in a question.
Exotic-
Pokemon.
exotic
Pokemon.
animals as pets. Do you
Okay,
guys
I c-
like them, and do you think it's wrong? Do you think it's dumb? What do you think?
I mean, I feel like if it's not normally domesticated, it just shouldn't be, it shouldn't be kept as a house pet, you know? Like if you live in an exotic area and you've got exotic pets, then yeah, sure. But like if you're keeping a red panda in fucking New York City, I'm sorry that you're doing something morally wrong, in my opinion.
I don't know how to
the
break
problem
this to you,
becomes that
but they have red pandas at the zoo in New York City.
Okay, well that's at least a habitat, not like a 10 square foot apartment that you pay $3,000 a month for. But yeah, no, I don't think I could. Or I like if I had to do one, then it would probably end up being a red panda, just because he's just a fun guy. But
I agree. Red pandas, I think they look like they'd make good pets, but I feel like in reality they'd be a pain in the ass to take care of. Like most of the non-domesticated animals would just be a pain in the ass to the maintenance and all that. Like they just don't. Most people wouldn't have the room required for
I
it.
feel like the most morally morally okay ones would be like birds, like a peacock
A
or
what?
something.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
I'm gonna get demonetized.
Oh no.
I say poop
Oh
cock.
fuck, we're gonna get demonetized. Oh shit.
I say peacock and no one raises an eyebrow,
No,
but
no,
I
no.
say poop
No,
cock.
you gotta. No, it's the. You gotta get into it. You gotta get into the character. I say poop cock and no one. But wait, no, I said it fucking wrong.
You already fucked up. No,
I'm-
move on.
I'm-
Move on.
I'm
Move on.
crazy, Batman.
Okay. Off of the exotic animal thing, would you guys have a monkey as a pet?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I think it would kill me.
I would have.
He's a little
I would have
guy.
a theme song. It'd be going like, hey,
He's a little
Brett's
guy.
And then when like we do like a little handshake, and then like he'd be hanging on my back, and I'd be pointing at things during the credits, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm a monkey. That's so cool." It'd be like Curious George, but I'm curious, and he's George.
I don't think you know how that
I
show
think
is
I think
really.
PBS is ready to sign on. If I'm being honest. If I had I would personally, I'd like a whale or something. I think just having that would be cool. Like if like
Where would you
How
keep
are you
it?
going to have a
if I
whale?
had the infrastructure, like if I was like a billionaire and like I had the option to get like an orca whale, I'd be like, yeah,
That's a whale
Okay,
fact.
but the
You-
Yeah,
the
sure.
amount of space you would need to keep it.
yeah.
so
I know.
that's not like
I'm saying this
living-
only if I'm like a billionaire, because I'm gonna make so much money off of Curious George.
I-
But like
Patent.
even SeaWorld is like just bad living conditions. So even if you
Yeah,
have
but,
like a
like-
SeaWorld,
Yeah. Do
SeaWorld
you think
fucking
SeaWorld gives orcas hugs? No. You know who gives orcas hugs?
Uh,
Me.
I feel like you would die.
I mean, that's the risk I'm willing to take to make a new friend. So.
Death at the cost of a new friend.
I mean,
Brett
I'm
is so
yeah.
down bad for friends.
I could use a new whale friend. It'd be like Curious George, but I'm George and he's the curious whale. It'd be great. I think it sounds like a fun time.
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude, so you're just thinking of like fucking reality TV shows where it's just you and some animal. Is that what I'm
That
picking
is
up
most
here?
of my brainwaves. Yes, that is what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah. Like there'll be like a spin-off, like it'll be Curious George meets Curious George, and there's two of me, and it's like what? That's so crazy. And then there's a whale and a monkey.
I thought you said the monkey was with George.
Yeah.
Is the orca also
No,
George?
I'm George with the orca, and I'm Curious with the monkey, and George is the monkey, and Ron is the whale.
Who the fuck is Ron?
The whale! I just said it! Pay attention!
I just looked at Josh's camera and it looked like you were fucking putting his ass to sleep, bro.
I don't know. This is... Don't honk. Don't honk me.
I mean, for context, we are recording this at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
It's
for context.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3 a.m. on December
yeah.
22nd,
It's actually
2022.
it's actually Christmas Eve right
Yeah.
now.
it's not Christmas Eve.
It's literally December 22nd.
It's literally...
Guys,
It's Christmas Eve.
I
Eve,
really
Eve.
hope Santa comes.
You hope he
You heard me,
what?
No, guys, no, not like that,
I didn't even
guys.
hear what you said.
I hope Santa arrives at my house
I
and
know
brings
what
me presents
in
There,
what form?
that's better.
Eyebrow raise.
wrapped
Oh,
gifts.
eyebrow lower.
Don't give me the fucking light skin stare, bro.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Okay.
Bro, no, one of my friend's college IDs just has the light skin stare.
No way.
That's fucking sick.
That's rough.
Well, because it was like
Dude.
kind of COVID restrictions to get like his ID, so it's just he took it at home, and he literally, there's no other way to describe it besides the light skin stare. Like, it's like
That's actually
Imagine
that's
having
amazing.
that on your driver's license. Every time the cop looks at it, he looks down at the license, looks back at you, you're giving him the stare.
And you
He looks
just
back
go,
down.
oh my
that's gotta
God.
be one of my favorite memes of recent times, dude.
Hands cop ID.
That's like, but that the light skin stare has been replaced recently with a better meme.
What do you mean?
No.
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 I know what
no,
you're
no,
talking
hear me out, hear me
about.
out.
I
There's this guy,
love
right?
this guy.
And he dances and his belly jiggles, and I am fucking obsessed with it.
Santa.
I
It's
fucking
so
hate
funny.
this.
Me too.
It's dude, no. It's so
He's so
funny.
cool.
It's the
His
funniest
vibe
shit.
is
I
immaculate.
was listen.
I look for like I'm looking through Instagram DMs and I'm just trying to look for like chaotic evil type shit, and this is just it doesn't fill the same void that I'm looking for, like
You speak what you say what you want to
good.
very
It's
carefully.
so good.
Put the knife
I
down.
think it's
Fred, It's not
stupid.
that serious.
I think you're wrong, actually. I think you should apologize for
No, I'll stand by what I said.
Yes, DM him and
Okay, let me-
apologize.
Let me explain. So there's this dude, and I've already explained that. So the other day I was fucking sitting in my bed, just like, and I just couldn't stop thinking about this man dancing and his little belly jiggles, and it plays the song, and so I had to fucking
Oh my
find it.
gosh.
So I was
Oh.
I was scouring Instagram trying to find a video of it, and I found a video and sent it to we have a meme chat on Instagram. So I sent it there, and then we're all fucking losing our minds because it's great. It's the best
so
meme ever.
great. It's so great.
And then, and then some of the other people there start getting those kinds of memes shown up on their Instagram.
I did it on purpose.
And then everyone's sending it, and it's great. It's fucking
I
utopia.
went through his entire page and liked most of the pictures and videos just so it would show up on my feed more.
He's kind of stopped showing up,
What?
and it makes me really
No,
sad.
you gotta, yeah, dude, I
You've
did.
seen all there is to see. That's why.
No, there's
There's
more.
more.
I know there's
so
more.
much more.
There's a video that's him dancing in front of a BMW, and I can't find it, but I know it exists. I know it
I
does,
would love to see
and
that.
I need to find that.
There was that one of him
There's
dancing
the
in
one-
front of the tractor, and that one was really random.
That one
one's,
was good.
That one's
I
funny.
loved that.
There's the classic one where he's wearing like red, he's got the red hat, and he's like dancing on like a dam or something. That one's classic.
He's on a, what? He's on a dam. I
Uh,
love
We
that.
really
he's
are
on like
just
a
talking about-
dam.
I
Like
love
a- like a-
that
like a
guy's
pier.
so cool. Oh god, my voice is dying. Sorry.
Oh no, he's dead.
We are just talking about TikTok dances
speaking
right now.
of dying, guys, we're gonna talk about fucking squishmallows.
That
I
makes,
hate these
that
goddamn
makes no
things,
sense.
and I hope they all fucking die. I don't care. I hope they all
What
fucking
is wrong with
die.
you?
No, Nolan, there is no fucking way you have. There is no
He has
fucking
one.
way. Okay. So, no, I want you to look at what's above the Squishmallow topic. There's a reason I put it there. It's a minute after the previous topic, which we're not.
No,
gonna
we're
talk
not.
about.
No,
Um,
no.
But they're related though, which is why I put it there.
But you know who you love. You know who you love. My plush of a Mario mushroom that we all call Dave.
Dave!
You know what Dave is? Dave is a squishmallow.
David. No,
He
he's
is.
fucking
He
not.
is.
No. Okay. Here's
He's
the difference.
filled with the
Here's
same
difference.
foam and
Dave-
same outer covering. Dave is a squishmallow Mario
He
mushroom.
is.
And
I
you
can't
all
confirm.
love him
Dave-
dearly.
No. Listen. Dave is soft and friend-shaped.
Yeah.
Look into those fucking eyes of that goddamn.
Those are the
Squishmallow.
same eyes of a Mario
There was-
mushroom, I'm gonna be honest.
No.
Dude.
I would argue
There
it's
is
more
there is
friend
nothing but
shaped.
evil behind those goddamn
There's
eyes.
And
literally no
friend-colored.
okay. There's no mouth on a Mario mushroom. It is only eyes, and it is only staring, and it is only looking into your soul, and it is only what
He's friend-shaped.
he.
For,
Dave is friend-shaped. That thing
Most
is not.
squishmallows are.
for our
No.
audio listeners, I have this
It's a shrimp.
red
Punchable.
lobster
It's a shrimp.
squishmallow.
That's a
his
shrimp.
Name,
Punchable.
his name is Loron.
That's
That's what it said on his tag.
Terrible.
But that's
Do
him.
they have like tags on the
That's
Yeah,
name?
they have the. It's like a beanie baby.
That's
they have
really-
like tags and names. Here, look.
Oh my god, can I change my answer for exotic animals? I want a lobster.
Lobsters are fire.
Lobsters
Right,
aren't really.
those
Are
aren't-
they? You
You
know,
want
I
a
guess
blue
they're exotic
lobster?
pets.
They're
but,
exotic
like,
pets, yeah, that's what we're
Right,
saying.
you can get one free at Red Lobster. Just reach your hand in the
Okay,
tank.
not free.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. No. This reminds me of this one video I
You can
saw
take them
where
home.
this guy, he went to Red Lobster and he bought a lobster who, he was, they were going to fucking cook it later that day. And then he spent like 3 or 4 months, like nursing it back to health, and he now just has a pet lobster from Red Lobster.
I've seen
I've
this.
never seen
I've
this.
seen this.
It's like a 40-minute video,
I want
or
his
there's
life.
multiple
I've
of
seen
them.
this.
I want his
It's-
life. I
It,
want a
it was
pet
actually really
lobster.
interesting,
Oh my
like
God.
just seeing like essentially rehabilitating it.
That,
You know,
It'd be Curious George and I'm George and he's Red Lobster. It
no,
would be so good.
no, it wouldn't.
That would be such a good show. PBS is so ready to pick that up. There's
Oh,
no way they're
God.
not. That'd be. I need to get on the
Listen.
phone.
Squishmallows are great because it's
Yeah.
my gaming buddy. He sits in my lap while I play hard
No,
video
no, no,
games.
no,
You know
He
who sits?
helps.
You
No,
know
listen,
who sits on my
genuinely.
lap when I play video games?
Who?
No one.
No one.
No.
And I'm so sad. I wish I had a Squishmallow to sit on my lap.
Brett.
Have
wait.
you seen the people that have the fucking nets with the squishmallows in the fucking in the corner of the top corner
Oh,
of
they
their
hang it
room?
from the ceiling, full of Squishmallows. That's
Yes.
weird. That's weird.
Yeah,
No, that's
that's
creative.
too many.
That's
That's too many.
That's
No,
quirky.
no.
You need
That's
like
quirky.
4 at most. If I walk in a room and someone has
Four
someone
is-
has
four is a
four,
concerning.
four's
amount.
like I'm like okay, that's a lot, but like I'm not gonna be like whoa. I'm not gonna be like hit him with the double eyebrow raise. Whoa. I'm
the
gonna
light
Okay.
skin stare. Whoa.
yeah. I'm not gonna hit him with that. I'll be like okay. So you know what? That's fine. But like
You walk into a girl's room and you see the fucking squishmallow net. You
I would run.
That is the biggest
I
red
would
flag.
I would.
That's like 2 steps.
Yeah,
That's like 2 steps removed from fucking Hello Kitty girl.
You know what,
dude.
you're-
I
yeah.
swear to God.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be afraid she's just turning people into Squishmallows, and I would be next. And I don't want to live in a net. Not again.
A witch. Not
What-
again.
what?
No, that's fine.
Brett.
It's just they're so punchable.
I know.
They're so.
You know who else is
fucking
punchable?
I think that's the purpose.
You know who else is punchable?
Who?
You and your dumb face, Jack. You and your dumb face, okay?
That's fucked up. No, that's fucked up that you're
No.
defending
Alright,
Squishmallows.
okay,
over
I will
being your
defend
friend.
Dave and other Squishmallows.
No, David, not a Squishmallow. David's
Dave
not a
is a
Squishmallow.
Squishmallow. You take that.
You can't
back.
just say, "Look, it's a plush," and say that's a Squishmallow. No.
It's
No.
squishy, bro. I don't know what else to tell you.
Listen.
Uh,
I want you guys to know there is a blue lobster. I saw him at the store the other day.
I think that's a crayfish. Big blue crayfish.
Nolan, this is like
It's a lobster.
you're getting
It
there.
says
You're
he's a
Nolan. This is
lobster.
a red flag.
It's probably actually a big blue crayfish.
Your mom's a
Nolan
big
goes.
blue
I was
crayfish.
in
You calling
the
my mom a
store
BBC?
looking at Squishmallows.
Are you calling my mother a BBC? She's a lovely woman. You should not say that to her. My mom is not a big blue crayfish. You take that back.
Is she a blue crustacean?
No, she's an elementary school teacher and she does a lovely job and she cooks nice home cooked meals. She's a lovely woman.
Does she cook big blue
She
crustacean?
on
let
occasion,
her-
yes.
Jack, let her cook. Let her cook.
Yeah, let her
I'm
let her
sorry,
cook.
sorry.
Okay, let my
God.
mom cook.
Do not, Josh. You can't just send a picture of the fucking of Dave and say fuckable.
Wait, what'd you
can't
do?
do
Wait,
that.
You can't prove any of this.
You can't.
what?
You
Hey,
can't.
listen.
You can't do that.
What?
You
Listen,
can't
Josh-
prove any of this. I
Josh-
won't edit that on screen
Yeah,
because it
Josh
doesn't
edits
exist.
his podcast. You
That's
can't
true.
do anything about
Jo-
it.
Josh, don't pull that up. Josh, don't pull that up.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, how can he? He
guys-
can't pull it up because it doesn't exist.
I like how we take control of the podcast, and this is technically Jack's channel. This brings me
Guys,
joy.
this is the last episode.
Oh, no.
This is the last episode
Oh,
of the podcast, guys.
Wait, guys.
Well, it's been a good one.
This has been a
we-
great season. Join us back for next time for season 2
Yeah.
on the official channel.
We forgot the most important thing to do on the podcast, guys. It's in the topics channel. We need to make a name. We need to make a name. Come on.
Oh,
No, we have a
shit.
name. We have
Oh
a
my
name.
God,
we
Nate.
have a fucking name.
That's such
no,
a good
guys,
point.
Guys, we have a name.
Oh, we do? What was the
Then
name?
why didn't we didn't say it at the start of the podcast?
It's not.
That's what I'm getting at. Thank you, Nolan. Thank you, Nolan, for understanding what
Oh
I'm
my
getting at.
god, guys.
Anyway, guys, welcome
Guys, we're
back to
30
the
minutes
insert
in.
name of the podcast. I've already forgotten it.
Welcome back to the Wet Floor
Guys.
cast.
Josh, it's been a week.
Welcome
How
back to
can
the
you
West
forget?
Forecast, guys.
Oh, my bad.
It's been 30 minutes and we didn't introduce the podcast.
And whose fault is that? Who's in
I'm-
charge here? Jack.
I don't know. I don't edit the podcast. I'm not in
I
charge.
would like to make a
This is-
motion to vote for a new leader of the podcast.
Who's the
Who
leader?
you are, it's your channel.
Okay. No. Hear me out. Okay. you're gonna vote for a new leader, but who is the one planning the podcast every time?
Me.
Shit. We have 2 liars and we have
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear fucking
and
anything out
someone
of
who
you, Josh
regrets
and Nolan. You guys were late.
I notified you.
You
that I
are
would be
you
late.
are
I was
lucky
here on
that you
time.
have me here.
Yeah.
You've been graced by my presence.
Listen, guys. The reason I said this is the last episode of the podcast is because I never think we're gonna be able to get all 4 of us in a fucking call
Yeah,
again.
but not
My
with you as
engine-
leader.
What do
Yeah,
you mean?
I nominate Nolan to be the new leader of the podcast.
That's the dumbest
This
thing
is
I've
the
ever
worst
heard. No, I can
idea.
get-
That's a terrible
No,
idea.
I can get behind
This is
that.
my downfall for the podcast. I actually don't want to make another episode, so I'm
Okay,
making Nolan in
um,
charge.
Speaking of Nolan, what do you guys think about ADHD people?
You can't
What am
just
I-
you
here's-
can't
here's
just
my-
say ADHD
No, no,
people.
no.
Like it's not just like what do you think about them? You can't just say that
Okay.
out of the blue.
I don't care.
Listen, Okay, wait. I
I have a
got
theory.
story.
I have.
I got a story that has to do with this.
Okay, you know what? Speaking of ADHD people, Nolan, tell your story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Now, it has to do with the ADHD thing. So, I have a friend. Her roommate has ADHD. Okay?
Why'd you do air quotes?
This girl, because, I don't know.
Okay.
People, as someone with ADHD...
Nolan, are you being ableist right now?
What? Yeah. As someone with ADHD, I hate when people, like, blame it for everything. So, like, this girl will, like, not clean her room and be, like, genuinely, like, disgusting. And then be like, oh, it's just my ADHD. I forgot about it. Like, bro, you have, like, rotting food underneath your bed. That's gross.
Yo, that sounds like somebody I know, honestly.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but she just blames it on her ADHD, and it gets on my nerves so bad.
What have you expressed these thoughts, Nolan? Have you talked it through?
It's on my roommate.
Have you tried holding her down? Because that brings me to my theory about ADHD people. All right, they're like the Pokemon Spoink. You hold them down, they die.
For our non-Pokemon
Listen.
fans, Spoink is a Pokemon who bounces for infinity, even while sleeping. So when it stops bouncing, it dies.
So, ADHD people, they're always fucking like bouncing their knee and shit. So I'm like, you hold their knee down, they die. That's my theory. I'm gonna test it soon.
With-
Nolan, I'm coming to see you.
Wait. Oh no, yeah, for my friend's roommate, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. Wait. I have a theory. So you know how Spoinks die if they stop bouncing, right? What if they're
Yeah.
bouncing or like
Right.
blood pumping? Is
That is how it works, yeah.
is that how it works?
Yeah, their heart stops beating because that's how they pump their blood, Nolan. Yeah.
yeah.
That's canonical.
Is
That's
that how
real.
you work? Nolan, is that how you work too?
Yeah.
Nolan over here like, my heart ain't
I have to keep moving, otherwise we just fucking...
Oh
For
my
our audio
gosh.
listeners, I'm just bouncing up and down on a springy chair.
He actually lives in
Yeah.
a sky zone.
He's-
It's really interesting to see him bounce.
He's bouncing up and down on something, you know?
Oh,
Paying rent is a little weird, but you know, I make it work.
paying rent in a sky
No.
zone? I'd live in a sky zone.
You would live in a sky zone?
Nolan's the worst
I don't-
the worst fucking upstairs neighbor ever.
I don't think I would live in a sky
Why
zone.
wouldn't you live in a sky zone? Why would
It
you live in a
smells
sky
like-
zone, Josh?
It smells like feet, Brett.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
that is
wouldn't
the
you
one
like that?
downside. Give me another downside.
Okay.
Where
It's
would
a
you sleep?
public space.
I'm not
Okay.
saying where would you sleep like you're not gonna have anywhere to sleep. Where are you choosing?
The foam
The
pit.
foam pit?
The foam
the
pit,
foam
okay.
pit.
No. No, you choose the largest
Or
trampoline.
a large trampoline, yes.
Because the foam pit, you don't know what diseases are in that.
You would probably
Listen-
find a child in there.
You would
Corpse.
save his life.
No, I would push him farther
Maybe.
back down. That's my bed. He gets out of it.
Step stool.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up his head like from the hair, and he's like, "You saved me." I'm gonna go, "No," and just push him farther back down.
Push him to the depths.
Yeah, and then you just hear muffled screeches. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to live in a
Multiple?
sky zone. Yeah,
Plural?
multiple. No, I want to live in a sky zone because I would wake up every day and then just like live on the dodgeball trampoline court and just pummel kids with those small rubber balls. They are handheld. I can palm them so easily and fucking whip them. Like
Okay,
those things are.
I thought you were
off
talking
speed.
about you could palm the kid.
Yeah, that's
I was
that's
like, bro,
exactly
what
what
does
I
that
thought.
have
Is
to do
he's taking the child and just throwing them by their head.
Probably I could. I probably could.
Bro, your legs would be fucking ripped if you lived in a sky.
That's true.
Like you would have the biggest fucking calves.
I'd be the
ever.
quad god. Damn. I'd be
The quad
I'd be
god.
the quad god.
That's base.
Dang.
That is base.
Okay, back to the foam pit. What is at the bottom of a foam pit?
Void.
Where does it go?
It
Ohio.
doesn't end.
Oh, can't say
I
Ohio.
can- Fine, Michigan.
It goes to Iowa. It goes to Iowa.
I was gonna say Michigan's more
uncalled for.
accurate.
I mean,
You know
right?
that.
Yeah.
You know, I like to think of the foam pit like, have you guys seen Stranger Things? Have any of you seen Stranger
Nope.
Things?
No,
I've
like-
seen season 3 and only season 3.
So like, well, I've only seen season 1, but they got like the other dimension that's like you gotta travel through a portal underground or something. I
Yeah,
like to
or-
imagine
yeah.
that you just like Harry Potter style fall through the foam pit into another dimension.
Oh, like how Harry Potter goes through like a wall and like
No,
this
he
train
goes through, like-
station, and he goes
No,
like.
at
and
the
he
very
goes-
first episode, he goes through the little like.
You
at
said
the
Harry
very
Potter.
First,
Episode?
yeah, Harry Potter, the very first movie.
Yeah,
where
he
Movie.
he
Philosopher's
goes.
Stone, where he passes the traps. He passes the dog, and he like falls down
you're
the
right.
the weeds. You know,
Oh, I thought you were just referencing platform 9 3/4.
I also thought you
No,
could have
no,
just
no,
done
no.
that, where everyone knows
I
what
mean,
you're talking
That's a-
about.
but like
Yeah, that's a
that's
more
how I
obvious.
that's how I imagine it is the like the weed thing where you just like sit still and you just fall
I
into
imagine.
the void.
I imagine it kind of like like falling through a foam pit.
Yeah.
And
So Nolan,
Yeah,
back to the Harry
yeah.
Potter thing. When we were talking about platform 9 3/4, I saw a video of some dude running full speed into a fucking brick wall, and it's like at the fucking platform, whatever the shit.
Really?
And then he runs full speed into the brick wall, and it's a brick wall. Stands up, fixes his glasses, and says it's not open, and then full speed runs away.
That's
why?
badass.
I don't know
Oh
why.
my gosh.
That guy's a Chad. I don't know what
That's-
you're talking about.
That reminds me of a very good. It's not Would You Rather, but it is something that we want to talk about. It's a shitty superpower.
Oh, no.
Would you like the ability to run through any wall, but there's a 50% chance you don't, and you have to run at the wall. Like you may go through the wall, or you're going to knock yourself out hitting said wall.
Well, okay.
Why not?
Do I have to go head first, or
You
could I
gotta run
use...
straight. You got a full force sprint.
No, but
at
could
that
I,
wall.
could I like sacrifice essentially my elbow to do it?
Are you saying you're gonna body check the wall? Like you're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
run full-
pretty much.
I think you're still gonna either break the wall or break yourself in some way. Doing that enough, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Man. Full force
50
sprinting at a
50.
wall.
I would
50-50.
take it because I feel like that's an escape like thing. Like if you're ever like in a hostage
Honestly,
situation or like
yeah.
in jail,
Yeah.
just fuck it. Eventually, it's like flipping a coin. Eventually, it's gonna turn up tails.
There's no downside.
Honestly, why not?
There's no downside. So
Hurting
why
yourself
Not take it?
viciously by running into a
Well,
wall.
Yeah, but can you run through walls now?
I mean,
you-
if I
This
go
is the
fast
same
enough,
as
yeah.
right now.
You don't have to.
That's true. If the drywall's fit thin enough.
If I yell, "Oh
Listen.
yeah," loud enough, I can.
You don't have to run through the walls. So you can just live like you are now.
Exactly.
So-
But you always have the option.
Yeah, you do have the option.
I mean, I think there's better superpowers to get. I mean, like, would you rather have that superpower or like the ability to fly, but you can only fly at like 2 miles an hour?
Oh, easily. I would take levitation over flying any day of the week. Cause I don't want to fly. I just want to like float.
I mean, he'd
you
be
know?
immune to earthquake, so he'd be good.
That's true.
That
He has
is true.
levitation, man. Him and Gengar are vibing. Him, Gengar, Magnezone. Those are the new homies.
There's more, I'm
Oh,
sure.
there's more, yeah. Yeah,
The
Drifloon.
Magnezone.
No, wait, no, that's just flying. He's already
No,
flying.
he's not a homie. He just kind of like
Yeah.
he takes your kids, Brett.
Drifloon takes my kids.
Yeah.
What do you mean Drifloon takes my kids?
Wait,
you
have
like-
you never
would you
seen
like
that
to
Pokedex
explain-
entry?
No, I didn't know I had kids. That's what I'm confused
Oh,
about.
yeah, your
Oh
kid.
well, that's the thing. They're gone. They've been erased from time
Let's
itself.
go. Yes. Oh my gosh, my stimulus check can finally go to something good.
Bro, what stimmy check are you getting?
I'm unemployed. I get the stimmy.
Okay.
Okay, Can someone explain the Drifloon takes your kid thing for people that don't know Pokemon?
So like a Pokedex entry. What was it? It was from Gen 4 or whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
Was like basically that Drifloons are like lonely or something, and they just like will trick kids into thinking that they're balloons, and when the kids grab onto their leg, they just float them into space.
Oh, I have it right here. For Pearl, it says, it tugs on the hands of children to steal them away. However, it gets pulled around instead. So it's trying to steal children,
Yeah.
but it can't always.
On a
Yeah, but
windy
instead
day, it
they,
might be able to.
It might be able to, yeah.
My source says they often end up getting pulled around instead, which implies not
Yeah,
always.
often. It's not, they always get pulled around instead. They often get pulled around instead.
I imagine if you're like you just see like a group of kids at the park and there's just a swarm of like 24 Driflooms
It's like that-
just attacking like 5 kids,
It's like
just
that
trying
one.
to take them
It's
off
like the
to
one.
space.
It's the one scene for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs where the rat birds take the one kid and they just kind of fly away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that makes me think of another shitty superpower,
Oh,
right?
no.
So, whenever you grab a kid, you have a 50% chance of just floating away. Thoughts?
Can I control when I
Like
stop
Drifloon.
floating away? Let
I
go of
don't
the kid?
You see, that one has a downside.
Yeah, let go of the kid.
You,
Let go of
you,
the kid,
you
yeah.
come prepared with the parachute, and you just hold the kid, and then you let go and start falling. And then Freebird starts playing.
That's gotta be illegal. That's gotta be illegal.
Where in the U.S. Constitution says you can't drop children from massive heights and then parachute down while listening to Freebird?
Probably. Okay, does the kid survive?
Probably not, no.
You're kidnapping
I mean-
and then committing first-degree murder.
Honestly,
Your Honor, how was I supposed to know I was gonna start
the
floating?
kid dies often. Yeah.
What?
What is-
You
What?
you said Drifloon gets pulled around often. The kids just die often. Sometimes they don't.
Oh.
Where did
50%
Drifloon
of
take
the
them?
time.
Where did Drifloon take them?
What?
I said, where did Drifloon take them?
Hell.
I was gonna say Ohio again.
You can't
You
say
can't-
Ohio.
I don't
The Ohio joke is so
know.
dumb.
He's gonna.
I fucking hate
I
it.
don't-
It's very. It is a bit outdated now. I prefer the term Detroit nowadays.
I
instead
prefer.
of
I do
Ohio.
prefer just saying Michigan. I hate Michigan.
I'm a big fan of saying Iowa.
I don't. You
That's-
can't
that's
say
funny
that.
to me.
That's where I live.
Okay,
Yeah, but
I
it's
have
funny.
I have a
You're
friend.
doxing me.
I have a friend that's from Iowa, and he doesn't know any of the shit here, and it's really funny.
Yeah.
Like when we talking about a store that we have here, and he just will have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. We all just say Iowa moment, and we all laugh at it.
That's actually
It's
is
funny.
That's
that is
deserved,
funny.
honestly. Imagine living in Iowa.
Come on.
Fucking loser.
That's real. No, that's
You
real.
live in
Holy shit, Josh, that's
Indiana.
the biggest
Go
fucking.
drive by some corn, you piece of shit. I'm sure you, when you drive home,
That's
when you drive home from college, you go through a spot of service where you just have no cellular data and everything goes blank because you're in Indiana. You're closer to.
Dude,
you
you're in
live closer to
Iowa and
Gary
you're
than me.
driving through Illinois.
Go
I'm
live in
closer-
Gary.
but there is no way it's not the same.
It's not. I have
There's
LTE
no
the
way.
entire drive here.
I have data. I have reception all the way too.
Doubt.
I
Doubt.
do. I
No,
do.
no, because when my
I-
sister drove from home from college through Kentucky, she'd go through Indiana, and guess when she didn't have service? Throughout most of Indiana. Most.
Different people have different service
I
providers.
don't believe
Oh, that's
that.
true.
All
No, that's
people are
true.
the
That is
same.
true.
True.
That's facts. He spit.
No.
All people have Verizon.
But hold up, let him cook.
Nolan, do you have Verizon?
No, I have T-Mobile.
Okay. You're getting
Wait,
bailed
wait,
out by
hang
a
on, hang on,
worse
hang on.
company. You lucky.
That is a
Okay,
lie.
can we go down the list and say what everyone has? But what do you have?
Does he have Verizon?
Like
What do you-
what? Oh, Verizon. I didn't know what you meant.
Okay.
I honestly thought you meant like a
Yeah.
disease.
Josh, what do you
Yeah,
have?
Verizon like a normal person.
Good.
No, Nolan, what do you
I
have?
T-Mobile.
I have Verizon.
Oh,
This speaks-
shit.
Heathen, kill him.
The odd one out.
This speaks
proves
volumes.
it.
Hey, we have
Nolan,
double
have you
the
ever
towers,
seen-
so fuck you.
Have you ever seen like the coverage maps? And have you seen one of those for T-Mobile? That's
It's not a lot.
you know,
Yeah.
yikes.
I mean, they mixed
Oh,
with
what?
Sprint, so now they have like double the Double the coverage.
Oh, you did it. You mixed with the worst company to make 2 bad companies. Just get Verizon, you dog shit user. I hope
What is
you
this
en-
slander?
I hope you enjoy having your Instagram videos buffer all the time.
No, like you can combine 2 of the fucking biggest, like mobile providers, and it still doesn't fucking equal
It's
Verizon.
Verizon, man. It's too powerful.
We're not sponsored, by the way.
I
I'm not
am.
sure about
Did
that.
you not get a deal?
No, wait, you guys
Yeah,
got.
I'm sponsored.
Yeah.
Josh, no, you're not sponsored by Verizon. You shut up.
I'm sponsored by T-Mobile though.
Hey, shut up, no, you
Yeah,
shut up.
T-Mobile
Hey,
isn't
hey, you
sponsored
shut
by
up.
this
You shut
podcast.
up. Hey, you're the only. It's your podcast, and you're the only one who didn't get a sponsorship.
Yeah,
You didn't get a
That shows
sponsorship.
that shows Miles.
Shows
Getting a
our
T-Mobile
dedication.
getting a T-Mobile sponsorship's like finding a penny on the ground. It happens to the most random piece of shit ever. It happens to anyone. Anyone can get sponsored by T-Mobile because they just need anyone to talk good about their company.
What does this mean?
You know you know exactly what I mean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, guys, I did get sponsored. I did get money from last podcast. I was walking down the sidewalk and somebody said, "Hey, nice podcast, asshole," and threw some change at me. So,
I thought,
net positive, baby.
honestly, I thought you were gonna say I'm sponsored by Cricket Wireless, and I was gonna laugh you out the room.
What the fuck is the Cricket Wireless?
It's like
though?
if T-Mobile was like bought out by
that the Muppet
T-Mobile.
one?
Like it's
Is that the-
terrible. Like
Is that the Muppet
yeah, it's
one?
like it's
Is
like
that...
the Muppet one.
Yeah, it's like the one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you just pay like, like.
You pay
It's like a-
you pay an ungodly low number.
Yeah, it's really low, but I'm pretty sure it's like the worst
Oh no,
dog
it
shit
is
coverage
terrible.
in the world.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
You're right. It's not.
Shut up! You have T-Mobile. God damn it!
I
Yeah,
get
shut-
perfect
shut up.
coverage.
Oh god, bad burp. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna have to end that out in post.
Oh my god. Yeah. What was that? 51-14. There you go.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Maybe I'll keep it in. I don't know. We'll see. What do you
Please
guys,
don't.
we should take a vote. Should I keep the burp in? What do you
No.
guys think?
Yes.
No.
I want to divide the vote.
I don't
Nolan,
like being the
deciding
split vote here.
Say yes.
You're
Say
the
yes, and I'll
split
stop making
vote.
fun of T-Mobile.
Is this
Say
the
Josh,
deal
offer
I
him the
wanna
same thing.
take?
Say yes, and I'll stop.
Josh, offer him the same thing.
Brett, fuck.
Yeah, leave it in. Leave
Well,
it in.
the same thing goes
Josh
for
is-
Josh. If Josh says yes, I'll make fun of T-Mobile more.
I don't care, dude. It's a cell provider, dude. We're living in fucking 2022, and you're making fun of cell providers.
Yes.
Who the fuck
It's
cares?
funny.
I do.
It's funny.
You can
It's
tell.
funny.
Deserved.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Speaking of which, this reminds me of something else. I was talking to a few friends the other day, and we got on the topic of like, you know, it all started off with like music, being like, yeah, someone mentioned something like, oh yeah, no, early 2000s music, that shit is fire, and it really got me thinking, like, you know, for people who were like, you know, born, I don't know, like fucking Gen X or whatever the hell it is, the one before millennials, they probably think that music is absolute dog shit. Like how we probably think a lot of like music that comes out nowadays isn't that good. And it got me. It just got me
Relatively.
thinking. You know, are you happy with like what time era you were born in? You know, or would have you wanted to grow up like 5 or 10 years earlier? You know, or 5 or 10 years later.
I thought you were gonna say like go really far back, and I was just gonna start dying.
No, I'm not. I
I
want
mean,
to
it
say
could be.
no. Sorry. I want to grow up in like 600 BC.
I was gonna say something different, but that's also still ridiculous.
Catch me swapping fit with Julius Caesar. That's all I'm saying.
Yo.
What does that mean?
He'd be a better homeboy than Bruce.
Bruce? Brutus?
Who's
Who the heck is Bruce? Oh my gosh.
Common Nolan L.
You're the dumbest smart person I know. This is actually insane. Oh my
forgot
gosh.
his fucking name.
And is Bruce your T-Mobile representative?
Actually, no. You're the second dumbest smart person I know. I have a friend goes to school with me. He's one of the. He's a coding genius. He's so good with computers. He knows a lot about science. And then one day he just thought the moon was like 2 miles away. Like he did not understand how far away the moon was. He's like, it's right there, and we're like, no, it isn't. It's like tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of. I can't remember what it was. It's so far away. And he's like, no, it's not. It's like maybe 10 miles away. He did not understand the concept of the moon not being right next to the Earth.
He had to be trolling. There's no
Nope,
way.
no. When when he's lying because he can't lie. He starts smiling and laughing anytime he lies. He was dead serious. That was the problem. He was dead
I'm in
serious.
disbelief, bro.
Yeah, it was shocking and made me like it made me feel sad. I wanted to cry. But that's enough on the moon being close because it's not. But with
Okay, guys.
the music, sorry, I want to say something about the music. I was born in 2003. Stacy's mom came out in 2003. I love where I was born. Thank you.
No,
That's a good
I'm
point.
not.
I
I'm not
think-
talking about the year exactly, but like growing up, like like if you would have grown up like 5 or 10 years earlier, your first consoles wouldn't have been until you were like, 10 or 12, even like 15. Like imagine
Right.
getting a Game Boy at 15 instead of at like 7.
I think I would be fine with doing like 5 to 10 years before, but not like much before that. I wouldn't want much before that.
I'd say the max I would go is like 20 years before I'm born. That's the max.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, also another like crucial thing I have to bring up is like think about like, with when COVID happened,
Oh.
like during like would have you wanted that to be later in your life or earlier?
I mean,
Earlier.
for all of us, it happened during high school. So I think that's a pretty shitty time for it to.
Oh,
Could have
it could have
happened.
been. It could have been a lot worse. Imagine us getting that.
I
Like
mean,
the last
absolutely.
2 years of college or something like that. You just miss out on your last.
It
2
could have
years
been,
of
like, we could have
childhood,
fucking-
technically.
We could have lost our fucking job to it. Like, there's definitely people that had it worse. I
Oh,
really don't think
absolutely.
I really don't think there's any good or bad like situation or like time period to be living in during that like
Yeah.
stage in your life to be at for COVID. Like, I really don't think there's anything good there. Because I think it just fucked up everybody pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
No, I
just
get that.
about. Just about.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with like when I was born. I like the point that I'm at in my life right now compared to where the world is. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know. I just think I grew up in a good time. Like I can't really complain.
Yeah, I feel that.
I agree. I
I get
agree.
that.
And also, 5 O'Clock Somewhere came out by Jimmy Buffett in 2003, so I was pretty happy with that.
You're just looking up.
Now I need to.
And
Songs
2 plus
I need to
and
look
2
up-
plus 2 equals 5 by Radiohead.
I don't know if
Then
that's
when
a
you brought up
plus.
Wait,
Radiohead,
wait,
on
wait.
my
Yeah, I don't
fucking
know if
podcast,
that's a plus.
It's a
no
2
way.
plus 2 equals 5.
I saw that. Okay. This,
Probably
I,
do it.
speaking of the music, I saw this thing. That you guys know the song "Peanut Butter Jelly Time."
Sadly.
So
Oh my god, I know where this is
apparently,
going.
the guy who sung that song was Snoop Dogg's
Oh, I've heard this.
like brother-in-law or
No
stepbrother
way.
or something.
Really?
And
Well,
he got shot, or he shot and killed himself in like a hostage situation or something 10 years
No,
ago.
he died in a police shootout
Oh yeah,
because
that's,
and Snoop Dogg was
Yeah.
trying to calm him down, but he died in a police shootout.
Holy shit.
which is
that
crazy.
is so funny that Peanut Butter Jelly Time was sung by that man.
That's
Speaking of peanut butter jelly time and police shootouts, Nickelback, "How You Remind Me" is the #1 song from 2002, which is just a major
That's
L,
that's
really.
an L. What's the #1 song from 2003?
The number
I don't know.
actually okay, take guesses. Cuz I don't know what songs actually came
Well, I have
out
some
during
of
2003.
2003 's not
I'm gonna go something
really
by 50 Cent.
spot on.
Really?
It's "In the Club" by 50 Cent is the #1
Let's
song.
go.
I feel like Brett had already looked up
No,
songs
I looked
from
up
2003.
songs from 2003, and I'm just seeing a lot of 50 Cent, Black Eyed Peas, R. Kelly, Outkast, Genuine, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling 50 Cent is probably on here. He wasn't even top of the list. He was like 4 rows down. In the club, 50 Cent.
Bring Me to Life is number 10.
That's not surprising.
Bring Me to Life is the first one on the list, which is funny.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Can't go
What-
wrong with Fleet
What year
Seven.
did Paramore start making songs?
I feel like that was like
That's a good question.
That
05.
sounds like it sounds like an 0506. I actually want to look that up.
Yeah.
04.
Ah,
Oh
Ah.
They were
shit.
formed in 04.
Formed in 04.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
not popular till probably like 06.
It looks like
You know what? That actually
gained
reminds me.
prominence in
Panic at the
2007.
Disco broke up. You guys want to talk about
Thank
that?
God.
What, you mean Brendan Urie decided to stop
Brendan-
making music and that's it?
Brendan Urie looked in the mirror and went, "Guys, we've had a good run."
Is that actually what he said?
I don't
I don't know what.
He had a kid, and so that's why he decided to
Bro
quit.
should call Drifloon.
True.
Yeah,
my
Can't say
God.
that.
that's a callback.
That's
a
crazy.
callback.
Call back.
We did it. we're like a podcast now or something.
It's like a conclusion to a fucking paper. We have to go back to the fucking introduction and talk about what we talked about.
I've been writing
Oh
too
my
many
God.
lab reports. I think that's what's actually
I'm
happening.
killing myself.
Our thesis statement is in Drifloon taking a child. That's oh my God.
That's.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Oh, we were talking. Fuck.
Panic at the Disco breaking up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how Panic at the Disco breaks up, and then Fall Out Boy one day later is like, "Hey guys, we released a fucking banger."
True.
Like the new Fall Out Boy songs are kind of sick.
Honestly, that's sick. I like that.
Panic at the Disco fucking released the worst album of the century, and then goes, "Alright guys, I'm about to head out." Viva Las Vengeance was fucking dog shit, bro, and I will not be convinced otherwise.
I haven't listened to it. I don't think
Well,
at all.
I've been told it's so by like diehard Panic at the Disco fans. I've been told that it's terrible and just it's not even worth a listen. So like, I
mean-
haven't listened to it.
I've heard a few of them.
Panic's-
It's not. It's mid. It's mid as hell.
I know
If
one
not
of our
worse.
friends really likes it, and I was very surprised from the opinions I've heard from you guys.
Cringe. Well, I'm Fever You Can't Sweat Out is probably one of my favorite albums of all time,
Really?
and I fucking hate Viva Las Vengeance.
I mean, hey Jack, you know what?
Dog shit album.
You know what album I like? You know what?
What album do you like more?
You like?
Oh, Vice and Virtues.
Yeah.
Vice and Virtues. Honestly, all things considered, decent album.
That was
Not that bad.
That's
Not as
that's
good
a
as Fever,
throwback to like 4 years ago. Holy shit. Jack drove me
Man.
home a couple times, and he would be like, what do you want to play, Nolan? And he had all his CDs and the fucking thing, and I'd always say Vices and Virtues.
It was always fun. I had nothing but like Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco and maybe like a 21 Pilots album, and he said Vice and Virtues every single fucking time.
It did
And I
not
went,
get
Nolan, can't we
played.
just listen to Fever, please? Speaking of Brendan Urie heading out, guys, let's head out. You know,
Wait, whoa,
It's
whoa,
been,
whoa! Come on.
it's been a
I
good
wanted
run.
to. I wanted to finish with a classic Brett story, and you get to pick. You get to pick one of the 4 stories that I have lined
Oh
up.
shit!
You get one of these an episode. You have one of these 4.
I'm voting for. I'm
Oh,
voting for 3.
you're voting for
I'm 100%
3.
voting for
You're voting
3.
for
Wait, let me see.
Honestly, I wanted to say them out loud for all the.
Oh
listeners.
wait, three's a good one.
Okay,
I think I
actually,
already know 3.
Do you know 3?
You should say them all out loud,
Okay.
and then people can look forward to them in the
So
future.
there's Hamster Funeral, I Steal Food. Number 3, which is what we're gonna be doing, is Denying Sex, and Dollar Story is number 4. Honestly, I like Dollar Story. I think it's so absurd, but we're going with number 3 because you guys want number 3.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this
You might,
story.
you
and
might,
it's a
but
banger.
you
It's
know
a
what?
banger.
We're saying it. Well, okay. I go on a date with a girl. It's a good date. We go out, get some food, normal. We're on the way back, and she asked me, "So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do tonight?" Because it was still like 10 o'clock or something, and I was like, "Oh, the Timberwolves game is on. I'm gonna watch a basketball game." And she goes, "Oh, cool. Can I watch too?" And I go, "Yeah, sure." So we come back up to my room. I put on the game, and it's like the 4th quarter. They're losing very badly. Like the game is basically over, and then she kind of does like the lean into me, and she kind of like rubbed my leg, and was like, "So, is there anything else you want to do?" And my brain went, "No." And so, and I was like, no. And she's like, Oh, and and like honestly, at first I didn't fully grasp that it was it was sex, and then I just and then she, like, to her credit, she was very nice. She was like, okay, and she was like very chill about it. And, like, I look back on it and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And honestly, if
he was so
Every single
distracted
time.
by the game.
if I went back, I think I would like, and I knew the context. I think I'd still watch the game. I really just wanted to watch the game. I just really wanted to see the game.
That's based.
I thought.
You guys get done with your date,
Yeah.
and she goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" And you go, "I'm going back to my place." She goes, "Can I go back to your place?" And you go, "Yeah." And then she basically goes, "Hey, you want to fuck?" And you go, "But they're playing basketball."
Yeah,
right
so
now."
exactly. They were playing basketball. They lost by like 20. Like, it wasn't close. It was not a good game.
Listen, but they might have lost, but you could have won. I mean, think about that.
I wanted to watch basketball, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
He did win. He did win, Jack.
I'm a straightforward kind of guy. I'm just like, there's nothing behind the context of like, oh, I'm gonna go back to my room and watch the game. Honestly, like, if there was, like, I meant context, that might have been actually smooth. Like, I'm gonna go watch the game
You just go,
and just kind of
yeah,
leave it
like
open.
basketball where they put the ball in the hoop, you
Yeah.
know, and then you
Then
dap
again,
it up.
there was nothing to be smooth about. I just wanted to watch basketball. Yeah, it was. That's
That's a great
Worth
story.
it.
yeah. It's
Honestly.
worth it. It was, yeah. Okay, well, hey guys, I mean, last episode, so I guess you won't get to hear the
Yeah.
last.
Yeah,
That's
last
nice.
episode. Hey, it's been a good
It's
run,
been a
guys.
great
Yeah.
run.
Hey.
It's been a great run.
Anyway, see you guys next time.
Bye.
Yeah,
Hey,
see you
well,
guys
Kat,
next-
and
see you guys
hey,
next
remember to hit
episode.
that like button and maybe tickle that little subscribe, if you will. And we will
Yeah,
all
subscribe
see.
to my
We'll see
channel.
you all in the next video.
Let's go.
Bye.
All right, peace.